Hi everyone. I am here with the Journal to Inspire prompt number 8. And this week is decorate 3 or more pages using at least 2 of the following: gesso, inks, watercolors, acrylic paint, markers, colored pencils, stamps, regular pencils, pens, and sprays. So I'm going to do a couple of things that I don't normally use. So because it was, it also said, especially Carol, she said, stretch yourself. So that's what I'm going to do. I rarely use colored pencils. So on this page, I think I'm just going to hand draw. I'm going to use a pen and the colored pencils. So that's 2 that I would use on this page. And I'm going to use my Micron pen. And, well, that's all for now. I'm just going to use these 2 things. And I'm just going to make I'm just going to hand draw a couple of small mandalas on this page. And then I thought this was really cool. I don't know if you can see these marks. So this is handmade coffee dyed paper that I did. And on this side, I put some gesso, and I used this little tool right here. I just poured the gesso on the page, and then I just did this. I did it ahead because I wanted it to be dry. And I just gessoed this side because this is just regular copy paper, and it's really interesting the marks that came through on the other side. So I'm going to try hard not to be real wet with anything that I use on this page because it looked like it soaked through. I love this look though, so I might like draw my mandala down here or something so I can still see some of this background. Not that I'll maybe be able to see it, but anyway. And I didn't treat this because this is thick paper, so I might use ink sprays because I almost never use sprays. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna get started, and I'm just excuse me, hand drawing at least one small mandala. And I usually hand draw these, but I usually have some like evenly spaced dots, but I don't feel like getting it out right now. So I'm just gonna do just a really quick hand drawn one. So this is a really fun prompt this week, much different than anything we've done before, which is really fun. I love the idea of, really stretching yourself and doing something that maybe you wouldn't normally do in a junk journal. I do a lot of mixed media art, although whether I'm working in a journal or in like making a piece on canvas or paper, I rarely use colored pencils or sprays. So that's why I chose those just to stretch myself and use something that I wouldn't normally use. So that's what I'm doing here. It's gonna be a little wonky because I don't have my little dots to guide me, but that's okay. It's a junk journal, and this is my experimental journal that I'm having such fun in. These prompts are really causing me to, make a lot of ephemera and products I wouldn't normally make. So that's really fun. I'm really enjoying it, and I appreciate it. don't really like this color. I thought it was purple. That's okay. I might come in with a gel pen on top of it. See what that looks like. This is why I'm not a fan of colored pencils. It's hard to know like the color you're gonna get, and I like pretty vibrant colors, and so you have to push really hard, and then my hand hurts from doing it too long. So yeah, not loving that. And so this one is supposed to be fuchsia. That's more of the purple I was looking for. Anyway, I was saying that when I paint, I have a glass mat, and the reason I've been covering it up with paper because it glares really bad with the lighting that I have. I have a big ring light, and it glares, and so I have to put paper down. And then the paper kind of moves all around and gets me off my spot where I need to be in the camera. So I just picked up this mat on Amazon, hoping that it helps me stay on camera a little better. So I am going to come through with some of my neon gel pens and brighten this up a little bit. Okay, now I'm off onto these two next pages. So I have this, I'm gonna spray this side. So I have this Funky Fuchsia Dilutions, and then I have these Ranger Perfect Pearl Mist, and I have this one Perfect Pearl Mist. This one's Perfect Pearl color, and this one is Heirloom Gold. So I'm gonna spray this first, and I put my paper here because I'm gonna spray from up high. I have no idea what it's gonna do. Woo! See? It's a good thing I did that because I missed. Okay, that's pretty. Pretty messy. So I've got this tool to kind of make some marks. Wow, that's bright. Bright, bright, bright. And meanwhile, while this is drying, I want to spray the pearls on, but not until it dries a little bit. So I'm going to get a brayer, get my non-squeaky brayer, and I'm going to brayer some paint on this side. So that was just some craft paint, charcoal gray, and then I'm going to put some poodle skirt pink on top of it. I made these collage boards. I'm gonna put it inside here, so I have something like hard to do my brayer on. Okay. Do a little bit more of the gray. I'm just going to keep going kind of back and forth till I get the look that I want. Okay, that's good. I like that. This side's dry. So I'm going to spray. Looks like I've used some of these, but I don't remember ever using them. So it's not working. Try the gold. Can't really see it. I have this white also, but I don't know what this was. Oh well, I'm experimenting, making some pretty vibrant backgrounds that I can totally cover up if I want to. I really love the texture in the gesso, how that looks. It's pretty cool. So you can kind of see some of the shimmery. Ooh, there we go. Getting some white on there. Oops. Okay, now I'm gonna put some. I really love this one, grungy. I might, oof, be brave, buckaroo. Now I know why I don't use spray. They're a freaking mess. Even with the gesso, it soaked through on probably the spots where I didn't have very much gesso. I don't mind that. That doesn't look bad. I can see the gold. You guys probably can't, but I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put some gray on here and see what happens. This page is literally about to come apart. There we go. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Well, that was fun. So I'm going to let this dry. Yeah, so I have this where I used a pen, a Micron pen, colored pencils, and gel pens, and then some paint markers. So 3 different things. And then over here I used gesso, spray ink, and paint, acrylic paint. And then here I use acrylic paint and spray ink. So there you go. This was very fun. I have my paints out, and well, I finished my son's painting a little bit ago, so I guess I did, but I haven't painted in a journal in a while, is what I should say. So yeah, this looks good. I'm super excited. Thank you to Martha and Carol for hosting this project and coming up with the prompts. They're fun and I really like them. And please go visit their pages. And I would love to have you subscribe if you like what you've seen. Yeah, so I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next week with prompt number 9. Bye.